Hello, welcome everyone to Transmath 2. This is how I will present our lessons going forward, unless I'm having you do VMath. So today we're going to be talking about connecting fractions and fair shares to geometry, which means shapes. Some important vocabulary that we'll be talking about today is the word fair share and the word congruent, which we will get to. So let's get started. So look at this number line. This number line is divided into fifths. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Each segment is a fair share because each segment is the same length. The fair shares are congruent line segments. Congruent means that they are all the same. The fair shares in two-dimensional shapes may or may not be congruent. We can divide a rectangle into fair shares called fourths in many different ways. These three rectangles represent the three different ways that we could create fair shares or congruent shares in a rectangle. It's easy to make a mistake and divide a shape into parts that are not fair shares. The first shape are not fair shares because they do not have the same area. The second shape would represent fair shares. They are all the same size. When looking at a circle, C, the third shape, would represent congruent or fair shares for thirds because there are 1, 2, 3 parts. The last circle, or letter D, would represent non-congruent or unequal fair shares because this is the middle piece, this is the biggest, and this is the smallest piece of the thirds. That's it for this lesson. Stay tuned for the next part of lesson 2.